doctors. I want to thank you all for allowing us to enter into this journey into the realm of mentalism, mind reading, and predicting the future. Maddie has made up a list of 10 words. None of us know what the words are. Only Maddie does. And in her list of 10 words, there is one word that Maddie is actually thinking of. The other 9 words are confounders. Then, in a moment, we are going to look into predicting the future, and Chase and Sydney are going to participate in that because you'll notice I have a prediction in this envelope, and it is sealed, and we will look at that prediction in a few minutes. Before we do, I am going to ask Maddie if she has the list of 10 words which none of us have seen. Only Maddie knows the 10 words that she wrote down. And only Maddie knows which of the 10 words she's actually thinking of, and the other 9 are merely there to confound and confuse. My role is to listen to Maddie's tone of voice, to observe her body language, and to get into her mind to read her thoughts. Maddie, if you will, I'm going to ask you now slowly to read your list of 10 words, one at a time, out loud.
Happiness, vacant, narrow, Egypt, sunflower, Thailand, wonton, Fiji, forest, and lipstick.
Very good. One of those words you're thinking of, yes?
Mm.
I want you, please, to concentrate silently on the word you're thinking of and to slowly spell it over and over in your mind, not telling me what it is. Gotten an impression, and I've written it down. My impression is the actual word you were thinking of is 9 letters. And the impression that I got, it actually started with an S and ended with an R. Would you please tell us the actual word you were thinking of out of those 10 words?
Sunflower.
And in fact, the word that I received from your mind is the word sunflower. Thank you, Maddie, for allowing me to read your mind. And now, a prediction. I have an empty grid. Into that grid, I am going to put random numbers. You will notice I filled each box with numbers, random numbers. We have columns and rows. And I'm going to ask Chase, if you will, initially to select any one of those numbers, tell it to us out loud, and I will circle that number and then run a line through the column it's in, and the row it is in, randomizing the available numbers. What number would you like, Chase?
Oh, let's do 55.
55. We will take the number 55, circling it, lining out the column and row in which it is, leaving us more numbers. However, it has taken many of the numbers off the table. I'll now ask Sydney, what number would you like of the numbers that are left?
30.
30. Circling 30, taking out the column and the row in which it's found. And now I will ask Chase, of the numbers that are left, which one would you like?
80.
80. We'll circle 80, crossing out the row and the line, and that leaves us with one number, 5. Would you all agree that you selected numbers at random? And your selections changed what other numbers were available and totally randomized everything that we did. Now I'm going to ask, please, the numbers that we circled, 5, 30, 55, and 80. Would someone please add those numbers together and tell us what total we obtain?
170?
170.
All
Yeah.
right. We obtain the number 170. Would you all agree all of this was unrehearsed? All of this was totally random. And you all will agree that this prediction has been sitting here the entire time.
Mhm.
It's inside this sealed envelope. Let us see if predicting the future is a reality. Because inside this envelope is a prediction. You all randomly selected random numbers and came up with a total that was predicted earlier today. Thank you all for allowing us to go on this journey of mind reading and predicting the future. Thank you.